My life was 30 years of an addiction, where it affected my children, their mom, several relationships.
I don't know, my life was very unmanageable.
I never thought of the danger. I never thought of what it would lead me down.
My life before recovery was truly unmanageable.
Life before recovery was pretty bleak.
My life before recovery was a hot mess.
Before recovery, I was pretty much, my day-to-day life was circled around the drugs I chose.
I've gone through a 10-year journey of finding out who Dale really is, to finding out that, you know what, I'm an okay person, and today I actually have a newfound love for who I am.
So my life now, I have a relationship with my son. I have a strong relationship with my dad now that I pay all of my bills. I have my own home.
Then I met my wife, and she's sober. She's not, she would what we call a normie, never delved in that kind of life, never drank, never did drugs. She made me realize that life was so much important to live for. And so when I found her, it started to change my life around.
Life still is on life's terms, but I'm able to overcome most anything.
We just started this thing and one day at a time figured out what's the next indicated step. And at 11 months clean, I got an opportunity to work with a treatment center in Riverside County, and I ended up working for them for 24 years.
I am living the dream. I say it all the time, I'm living the dream. And when I say that, I'm not saying that I have, bags full of money all over the place and I drive a, most expensive car and I live in a mansion. What I mean by that is I'm living the dream by, I love the skin I'm in. I love who I have become without drugs.
After recovery, it's been great. I've gotten God in my life, and He showed me another chance. I was going down a road where my heart was enlarged and I didn't even know it. It was an accidental thing. They got caught. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here today.
Today I was talking in a group, and I shared with a guy who was talking about how his dad was angry with him, or he thought he was. And I said, here's the thing that I look at today, which is totally different. I said, you can look at life as somebody's dumping a pile of manure on you, and you can say, it's a crappy day. Or you can look at, maybe somebody saw fit to fertilize me so that I can flower even greater.
If you can't stay clean for a whole day, well, stay clean for just this minute. Just for today, they say. Just for one day. Don't think about what's going to happen to you 6 months from now, or can you stay clean for a week from now. Just think about right now, what can I do to stay clean right now? And if the advice is to get connected to the people in the rooms, get a directory, go online, find a meeting, find people right now. Don't sit by yourself, because they say the worst company is an addict by himself.
Our past does not define us. Our past doesn't make us what we think we are today. So if there's any advice that I can give to anybody that's suffering from life of addiction, is to don't give up, to keep seeking, to keep trying. And the moment you fall, get right back up.
Absolutely get help. There is plenty of help out there. We're never alone. I believed I could do it by myself, but it was proven I couldn't. There is help for all of us.
I think the only thing I can say is that even if it feels like there's no hope, know that there's a bigger plan. And I'm very grateful for the spiritual connection. And I think that that's a piece that is just so important. And you don't even realize what that is when you're really going through it until you are able to reflect back and go, oh, wow, this is nothing but God.
Get help, look for help, search, research, do some digging, go to treatment if you can, try to stay out of jail, talk about what is going on that makes you want to do drugs. Tell somebody. If it's not a whole group of people, make it one person and talk about it, because there is nothing that you could have originated. There's nothing that you created that you cannot get help from. And when I walked into a room of Narcotics Anonymous, I didn't originate anything. I didn't make anything up. And whatever I went through, someone in that room went through it as well and walked me through how to get through it without getting loaded.
When you want to start being truthful to yourself, that's where the recovery comes in. And as far as where God comes in, that's where between me and my wife, which we had a buddy system, so it helped when she wanted a little something or I wanted a little something. It was a no, and we helped each other out. So that always helps.